Did you hear about Floyd visiting Freddie Roach's gym, and now everybody's thinking that it's because of a rematch with Pacquiao?
Yeah.
Even though he said that they didn't talk about the fight, but
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that he was at that gym.
I think it was the day before he went to your gym. I think he stopped.
Man, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. So he's a boxing person, man. He wants to get his promotion going. He's looking at different places, different trainers who have a lot of fighters, and Roach is one of those too. Roach is one of those guys that has a lot of fighters, and could really do something big for Mayweather Promotion. Also, Roach is also a big name. So it wouldn't be a bad idea either. So it's his. He's doing his job.
Okay. You guys gotta do something. I don't want to hold you guys if you guys have to go.
No, he's doing his job.
How was your experience with Floyd, man? I saw you out there too.
It was cool, man. He was real cool. People think he's like cocky and stuff, but he was actually pretty cool.
Did you ask him for that basketball game? You said you were gonna ask him to let you play in the basketball game.
I asked him at the gym, and he said he's having a charity game that if you want to play against him. I ain't trying to play against Isaiah Thomas though.
Why not?
He's a beast.
Man. So,
I'm trying to play with him on the same team.
Were you happy, Robert, that even your fighters were able to share in that experience with Floyd and showing him different things?
That's why when he came to the gym, they were training, and those couple that were not in the gym, we call them so they could meet them and they get to experience something that very few fighters can. Just something that he says, little advice or things like that. That's already a win. Then he invites us to Vegas to spend time, during the day at that party. Then at night, it was. I told the guys, let's take the van and let's all go because it's good experience for them. It's just special, We have to take advantage of those things, So it's they're signed with Golden Boy. We're not negotiating anything with Mayweather or some are signed with Top Rank. I respect that. I respect who I'm working with, but I also have to take advantage of those moments where Mayweather shows up and wants to talk to his kids. Why would I not take advantage of that?
What does Big G say about Floyd now?
Same thing, he's happy that he was also surprised, and he's happy that we're able to have at least communicate with him and exchange numbers and maybe in the future work together. It's all something that we could see happen sooner than later.
You said a lot of great things about your dad. You remembered him from the amateur ranks.
Right, they traveled together with Fernando Vargas in the Olympics. They were teammates, and my dad always traveled with Fernando to every tournament, every to the Olympics, everywhere, and they got to know each other.
Did it surprise your dad that he was so honoring him, that he's a great figure in boxing history?
Because Mayweather knows boxing. He knows that if my dad made me a world champion when nobody thought a strawberry field pick would ever be something like that, then what he did with Fernando Vargas was insane. Fernando became the youngest ever national champion. He was a beast when he was 16, beating up on everybody, and then to become the champion that he did, had those great fights against De La Hoya, Trinidad, Corte, Raul Marquez, great performances. It was great just to for a man that doesn't even can't even speak English. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So Mayweather sees that's a hardworking man, and now sees what I'm doing after my dad. In a short career as a trainer, 9 world champions. I think it's I don't know if there's any young trainers that have maybe accomplished that much. I have no idea, but yeah, I think Mayweather sees all that, and he acknowledges it when he sees it.
Does it make you feel good? I know you told me you don't care if you win Fight of the Year ever again. You told me, does it feel good when somebody like Floyd or other people that are fighters or know the game actually point you out and say, Robert, you're doing a great job?
That's what matters more, because in other awards and stuff like that, what I've learned, it's all about who you know and what you do and who you donate to. And I don't donate to nobody, so at least to those organizations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not to those organizations. So I don't care if I ever get that again. Like I told them when I got in 2012, I went up to the podium. I told them, I just gotta be real to you guys. I guess I didn't give you guys any more options to work for anybody else, because you guys had no other options. I told them straight out, you guys had no other options. That's why you guys had to pick me. And I'm not ashamed or embarrassed to say that. It's just the truth. I've seen, it showed me a lot, and a year later, my Dana sensational win against Bronner and stuff like that. But it is what it is. It's all about politics. But it's just like that everywhere, man. You see the music awards, the Academy. I think it's all about politics.